PJ, what do you think the number one mistake is that our practitioners make?
The biggest mistake they make is is not taking second or a third opinion about anything to do with money. I often find our doctors may very well respond and react and fall for short-term, immediate sort of attention-grabbing schemes, particularly in property. I've often come across content that very irresponsibly promote the idea of self-managed super fund. And it's particularly become popular amongst clinicians. You know, probably a strategy may have worked 10, 15 years ago that would have been relevant for a doctor to acquire a consulting room in an SMSF. And conveniently, that's just being pushed because, you know, probably an average accountant would like it or an average financial planner would really promote that scheme. But we've often observed doctors being in those kinds of scheme and structure and setting, they've got a very great deal of difficulty and workaround to be able to exit those kinds of things. So my message to all the clinicians, including our clients, is go and get a second or a third opinion, including ours. So you're very intelligent enough to understand the Thomas Book of Medicine. So if somebody telling you a bunch of stats and data, go verify them. It's good to do your own readings. Just like I go to a clinicians and they go, well, hey, you've got this. And I go, well, I'd like to go get a second opinion, but that's no, you know, demerit or critique to the first doctor's opinion. But generally my message to clinicians are, they're amongst probably some of the most intelligent and smartest people in our society. So when they're presented with something that's too good to be true, probably is.